Hello everyone, welcome to our programming lectures. So in this lecture we are going to discuss about the operators of R programming. So normally you take any programming language, we have the basic constructions of each programming language like variables, data types, conditional statements and operators. So when getting into this R programming operators, so what are the different operators that has to be supported by R programming that we are going to discuss in this lecture. So normally these are the main operators that the R programming is supporting: arithmetic operators and comparison operators, logical operators and some of the miscellaneous operators. So when we are learning the operators concepts in every programming language, this arithmetic, comparison and logical operators are common, but additionally 2 to 3 operators has been added so to this particular operators. Normally, so these operators are used to perform various operations on variables and data values, right? Let's see the first one, the arithmetic operators. So these arithmetic operators which are used to perform the various operations on a numerical values. So here it is a list of arithmetic operators: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and exponent operator. This caret symbol is an exponent operator. And the next one is modulus operator. So this modulus operator is not available in C, C++, Java, but it is available in, this modulus operator is also available in all the programming languages. But here we have to use two modulo symbols that we have to use, and it gives the remainder value. And the next one is the integer division. So modulus, divide, and modulus. This is an integer division value. Suppose if you give 5 integer division 2, then you will get the value 2. Actually you have to get normal value is 2.5, but here it is going to give the output in it is an integer value. In the form of an integer value, it is going to give the output. So these are the arithmetic operators. So let me explain the use of arithmetic operators with the help of a programming language. You see, so here I have written a comment lines R program to illustrate the use of arithmetic operators. So there is no syntax to give the multi-line comments. So we have to use the single line comments in the R programming. Here you see x value assigned 4 and y value assigned with 2 with the leftward operator. So I am performing all the arithmetical operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and power, and modulus and integer division. So let me execute this program. For example, x value is 4, y value is 2. Suppose I am performing the addition, print x plus y, getting 6. Performing subtraction, getting 2. Performing multiplication, getting 8. Performing division, getting 2. And power, 4 power 2, it is 16. And it is modulus, the remainder you get 0. 4 modulus 2, the remainder is 0. And it is an integer division. So it is the value is 2. Suppose here I am giving 5. Let's execute this one and execute the last statement, that is integer division. Actually 5 divided by 2, the value is 2.5, but here you are getting the integer value, that is 2. So these are the this is the program about the arithmetic operators. Now the next operator is the comparison operator. So these comparison operators are same in all the programming languages: greater than or equals to, less than or equals to, and equals to, not equals to. So let me explain a program on these comparison operators. So here I have given, for example, x value is 4 and y value, suppose x value is 4 and executing, and y value is 2 and executing. Print x less than y, 4 less than 2, the condition is false, means you are getting the boolean value as an output. So when you are using the comparison operators, we will get the boolean value as an output. X greater than y is true, x less than or equals to y false, and x greater than or equals to y is true. Suppose x equals to y, it is false. Not equals to y, yes, it's true. So these are the comparison operators. Now the next one, logical operators. So normally, so in C programming we have the logical AND operator and logical operator, and this we could be treated it as bitwise AND and bitwise OR. But here this is not a bitwise operator. It is an element-wise logical AND operator, and it is an element-wise logical OR operator, which means that it is going to find the logical AND operation for each element-wise in the list of values. And this particular logical AND operator, this is a double AND operator, so it is going to perform the operations on whole values. So this is the main difference between element wise logical AND operator and logical AND operator. And this is the logical NOT operator. So normally what is the main use of these logical operators is, it is used to combine the conditional statements, right? So let me explain with a program. For example, here I am taking x value as 10 and y value as 0, right? Suppose I am executing x value is 10 and y value is 0, and print x and y. This is an element wise operator getting false, and here logical AND operator again getting false. The same way, x element wise OR operator y, and x logical OR operator y, and not x is false. So what I do is, for example, so let me create a vector. Normally we will discuss the R data structures so in the coming lectures, but to understand clearly, so here I am creating a vector. Means the vector which is used to the vector means it is a set of elements, same type of elements like an array. Suppose I am giving values here 10 comma 2 comma 5, and creating another vector y. So the vector has to be created with the help of c comma 0 I am giving. So let me perform the operations. For example, let me clear this console, right? So this is x and it is y. Now I am performing the logical element wise AND operator. I am getting false, true, false. Now you just observe here, 10 is true and 0 is false. True and false is false. So the output is false. So the second element of x is 2, the second element of y is 6. Both are true, then you are getting true. The third element of x is 5, that is true. The third element of y is 0, that is false. True or false is false. So let me execute this. X ampersand ampersand y. For example, you see, so here x, sorry. So here we are getting the error x and y length equals in coercion to logical of 1. 1 second, we will execute x r y and x r y. What we will do is, we will give only one value to perform a operation for logical AND. Let me execute this. X value 10 and y value 0, and let me execute this. X logical AND y, true or false is false, and let me execute this. True or false is true. Suppose not x is false, because x value is 2, that's why it is getting not x is false. So this is about the logical operators. The next one is the miscellaneous operators. This is important. So here the first one is the colon operator. It creates a series of numbers, same like in Python programming. It is going to create series of numbers, And one more thing is in operator, modulus in modulus. Normally in Python programming language, we have only in operator, which is used to check whether the value has to be belongs to that particular uh, data structure or not. So here we have to use modulus in modulus. So to check whether the element belongs to that particular vector or array or data frame and so on. The last one is the modulus star modulus, which is used for matrix multiplication. So the R programming supports a matrices data structure. So to perform the multiplication of matrices, it has to use this particular operator. So right, let's see. For example, so here I am assigning x value from 1 to 10. Let me clear this console. So x value I am assigning 1 to 10. So let me execute the print of x. So it is giving the values 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is going to print the sequence of elements. Suppose let me check by using the modulus in modulus operator. The element, for example 2, is available in x or not. Yes, it is 2. Suppose I give here 20. Now let's cross check whether the 20 is available in x or not. Yes, it is false. So this is the way you have to use this particular modulus in modulus operator. So to check the particular element is available in a vector or in a sequence or not. And finally, we have one more operator, modulus star modulus, which is used for matrix multiplication. So that we will see in the coming classes. I hope it is clear. Thank you everyone.